Hi everybody, guess what time it is? It's time for story time with Yaya. And today the book that we're going to be reading is, can you guess what it's going to be? Look at Yaya's face. Yaya's face is green and she's got these funny ears. Can you guess? Well, if you guessed Shrek, you're right. Do I look like Shrek? See, I've got his ears and my face is green like him. Maybe not. I don't think he wears glasses. This should be a lot of fun. I know I enjoy the Shrek stories. So let's get started. But before we do, let's say hi to our friends. Remember Eleanor the elephant, Davy the duck, Fred the flamingo. Oh, Rainbow Fish decided to stick around because he likes Shrek, so he wants to enjoy the story too. Monty the monkey, Carl the cow, Darius the duck, Dominic the donkey, and, of course, Princess Penelope the pig. I know they're very excited to hear this story because we're going to have lots of fun with it. So, let's begin. Again, it's Shrek. And it should be a lot of fun. Let's go. Shrek. Far, far away there lived an ogre named Shrek. Shrek's home sat in a stinky, swampy swamp many miles from the nearest neighbor. No one ever came to visit, so Shrek spent his days alone, which was just the way he liked it. Late one afternoon, Shrek was out in the forest when thump! A beast named Donkey crashed right into him. To Shrek's annoyance, Donkey started to talk, and talk, and talk some more. Shrek liked his privacy, so when a whole group of unruly fairy tale guests suddenly showed up, he bellowed, "What are you doing in my swamp?" "I didn't invite them," Donkey said. Lord Farquhar, ruler of Duloc, had chased all the fairy tale creatures from his kingdom. Shrek set out to give Lord Farquhar a piece of his mind, and Donkey tagged along. Meanwhile, Lord Farquhar planned to marry the beautiful Princess Fiona. He had a grand tournament to find a champion to rescue her from her tower. When Shrek appeared at Farquhar's tournament, the ruler ordered his knights to fight Shrek instead, but there were no match for him. Impressed, Farquhar promised Shrek that he could have his quiet swamp, but he had to rescue the princess. Donkey did not like this quest one bit, but Shrek was determined to go, so Donkey followed him through smoky fields, across lakes of molten lava, and into the dark castle high on the mountain, right into the lair of the fire-breathing dragon. With one flick of its mighty tail, the feisty flame-throwing dragon launched Shrek through the roof of the highest tower. Luckily, Shrek landed right next to Princess Fiona. "Let's go," Shrek said to the surprised princess. "Donkey needs me." There was no way that the donkey could stand up to that giant dragon alone. Donkey indeed needed their help, not because the dragon wanted to eat him, but because she was in love with him. She didn't want to let Donkey go. Shrek was in no mood to argue. He grabbed Donkey with one hand and Fiona with the other, and they fled the castle. Princess Fiona was not at all happy to learn that Shrek's noble quest was really to save his stinky swamp, and not her at all. Shrek had never, ever met anyone like Fiona. You know, in a lot of ways, she was just like him. Surprisingly, Fiona had begun to enjoy Shrek's company too, but she didn't think he could possibly feel the same way about her, so she continued on to Duloc to marry Lord Farquhar, and Shrek, well, he stomped off to the swamp sad and alone. Donkey went to Shrek's swamp with the dragon to convince the ogre to go after the princess. Shrek realized he had made a terrible mistake. He had to tell Fiona how he felt before she married Lord Farquhar. Meanwhile, Fiona had a secret that would be revealed to the entire kingdom if the sun set before she received true love's first kiss. When Shrek arrived, she was bathed in a dazzling light. Then the light faded and she transformed into a beautiful green ogress. Lord Farquhar was horrified. He wanted a picture-perfect princess for his picture-perfect kingdom, but Shrek had never been happier. When Fiona kissed Shrek, she once again disappeared into a brilliant show of light. Would the spell finally be broken? Would Fiona no longer have to turn into an ogress each night? As the light faded again, the crowd gasped. Fiona was still an ogress. "I don't understand," Fiona said. "I'm supposed to be beautiful." "But you are beautiful," Shrek said. They were perfect for each other. On a quest to protect his peace and privacy, Shrek had found true love and a friendship instead. The day Shrek and Fiona were married, the swamp overflowed with all their friends and lots of wonderful fairy tale creatures. only this time they had all been invited. That was so much fun, especially with the donkey and the dragon. I know the donkey makes me laugh all the time when I watch the movies. So please continue to like and subscribe, and we'll continue with the stories, just like he promised. But we're going to say goodbye for now. But before we go, let's say bye to our special friends. Bye, guys. Bye. See you next time. Bye, Rainbow Fish. See you next time. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.